Yo, this your boy AJ, man. Shouts out to DeadlyX, but we finna get it in right now. Okay, first check this out. You know what? You should know. You should kind of see. I'm gonna just hold this up. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting up here. I got the video. I got this video on here. Yo, see this? I'm recording with my PS3 camera. Now I'm not doing it right now. Well, actually, I got the microphone on the PSP camera, so I can switch this back over and use the whole thing. But I just wanted to let you know. See this right here? This is my PSI. I can, you know what I'm saying? I can do what I can do with this. You feel me? So I'm using this microphone though. That's why my sound's so clear. Cause you know these little cheap, um, what is these? These little cheap cameras on the computer built in don't really work. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it could happen to Xbox. I'm not even gonna say that, but I know you're doing this for for S and J, S and G. I mean, shits and giggles. But check this out though. For all the games that's on 360, you need to go check out the Coalition. Check out the new co-op episode 5 and episode 6. They was talking about the games had expiration dates. And the reason why the homeboy, shouts out to Eddie V, shouts out to all of them, think that way, because on Xbox, you encouraged to play a game, play a game, play a game, and then move on. Play a game, move on. Play a game, move on. Even on and at first on PC, and PC kind of, if remember what Gabe Newell said about Portal 2 or whatever, right? How we can't program on the PS3 for the original Portal. Now they got Steam on Portal. And Steam on PS3 on Portal. And it's probably gonna be back when it comes back. I ain't even too much worried about that, because this type of stuff is minuscule and it'll take longer than actually somebody would, you know what I'm saying? 70, I can see somebody, on Facebook getting to you on your computer. That's why you got Norton and the Facebook span. Because 70 million all around the world. Do you think somebody finna run? I'm gonna say out of there it's gonna be like 35 million. You think somebody gonna run 35 numbers? Or if somebody had two or three, you think a hacker gonna be able to just at one given time, like everybody is already being watched. You know what I'm saying? I had it happen to me. I got my stuff switched. This ain't no big deal. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta have an email that you use with that account anyway. So that's all I'm saying. It's gotta be with this. You gotta have an email and a thing just to do it like that. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't too much bothering me, because it can happen it can happen at a regular grocery store. Somebody could hack into the network, or get into the back room. I didn't heard stories about that happening. I didn't heard stories about people doing over the air in public. You can't, you know what I'm saying? People's stuff gets stolen every day now. That's why we trying to catch up with Japan and stuff like that as far as mobile technology. That's why Google and KC is doing they network or whatever. So it ain't that big of a deal, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not too much worried about it, because now the people it's gonna be less people that's just got a PS3 from 360 that all they play is Call of Duty. It's gonna be less of them people on there, and more people who gonna be really wanting to play these games, man. And I could finally beat the single player of the game. This just makes me think of back in the day when you didn't have online. Well, PS2 didn't have online. GameCube, that's what I had. With Xbox, man, I just feel like they jumped on the bandwagon. They know they got a lot of money to throw at people, and where Sony, you know what I'm saying, Sony give the developers, man, time. Where David Jaffe he couldn't have got with Nintendo or with Microsoft when they was doing these computer games. He went to Sony, a Japanese company, and because they company, you know what I'm saying, they don't just go out. I mean, you can purchase a exclusive or whatever, or a third party type title and make it exclusive, to the online factor or whatever. But to me, that's still underhanded when the dude Dan and Sandhauser, and the guys who made Final Fantasy, I don't want to mess up their name, um, come out and say this is not the game I wanted to make. This is not the game that I wanted to make. This is not the game that it could have been if it was just on PS3. And you seen if a game is solely dedicated on PS3, you look at Metal Gear Solid 4, that game is made for PS3. And just because, even though it's a long movie and everything, I don't care what people say about PS3 games being movies, because what I feel like is, instead of just having long stretches of gameplay where it's 1,500 people, I can't shoot. I mean, that I can't shoot all at one time. I'm hitting them and hitting them and hitting them. They not going down. I can actually get a sense of story in all the games that I play, and then the multiplayer experiences is kicking everything. Multi-plat people, Xbox and Wii. It may not have the thing where I can sit up here and use this or use a microphone or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I feel like we had lives back then. We had actual things, responsibilities that we had to do. We actually went out and made stuff happen. I'm still doing it, man. It don't matter what happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I'ma still do what I need to do to get where I need to go. These hackers, on the other hand, they don't have lives. They either, are so nerdy in the fact that they don't have they all they really need to do, if you watch Made, is they take a shower, take a bath, get their stuff together. But they may not have the courage. I'm not bashing them for whatever they do. However they live is however they live. If they gonna hack something to show, it been cool just to hack PSN to just say, hey, y'all security is messed up. Okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And he could have got a job, whoever it was. But that person deliberately wanted to make a statement because they was butthurt over Geo. I can understand if they was with Geo High, if they was actually on his website and on his staff. But just to be fair, now I think I hit everything. I don't want to go on and on, but just to be fair, that's trying to get money. And when you got the anonymous people coming out and saying, "Yo, we ain't trying to get money like that." You know what I'm saying? That's just deliberately, and they said they was gonna do one, but now the dude came out and said it after they then talked about it, deliberated or whatever, and now they not gonna do it because, hey, I don't blame them. I can actually say, that's another whole topic for a whole other video, anonymous and secret societies, but you know what I'm saying? PS3 only does what I tell it to. You know what I'm saying? Check that action out. I mean, I know you could do it with other ones, but man, if I'm gonna do another video so you can see how tight it is. You probably done seen people. Check out any of Hip Hop Gamers videos and you'll see what I'm talking about. This your boy AJ. Shouts out to DeadlyX. Hit me up on that Skype, AGZ09. DeadlyX, I want to interview on this about you, how you got on deck and everything, man. And I know I talked for a long time. I ain't trying to talk your head off. This your boy AJ. Peace.